Söz konusu başlayalım.
Well, our project is self-driving car, and we'll be talking about the project. Those are our team members, Sherzod, Ablatif, Jawahir, and me. So let's talk about the goal of the project. Why we're building these autonomous cars? The autonomous cars are one of the most popular topics in the world of machine learning, and the reason for that is the security, reliability, and the avoidance of car accidents that they provide. But I think our team decided to make this project just to expose the power of machine learning itself. So to be honest, we're not going to make the complete project because it's really hard. It takes a lot of time. It requires a lot of resources. So that we decided to take just the small part of this project and to try it. So what are the requirements of self-driving cars? So what they have to do? What are the functionalities? Those are the object detection, identification, and recognition, the object localization, and the movement prediction. And so those functionalities can be applied one by one, depending on the complexity of the project. So Abdulatif will talk about the implementation.
Thank you, Said Kamal. My name is Abdulatif, and I will talk to you about the implementation architecture, how we built our machine and how it works. So in implementation, our self-driving car needs a large data sets because it on the road there is a nature, there is cars, there is a road, there is people, there is anything. And because of that, it requires a large data sets where I can work and train and understand how everything is working and how everything is shows to the cameras how it looks like. And in our data sets, it also trains and it collects a lot of images. So it could understand what is this. Therefore, there is deep learning in order to process them. Next slide, please. There was used several types of algorithms where it can understand how to multiply and compress and with layers and other things, images, and it can first of all, it can be blurred and it can be with dark colors. It can understand what's the edges and what's the lines of the road. And it's depending on the complexity of project, we can use different types of algorithms. It's regression algorithms, pattern recognition algorithms, clustering, and decision matrix algorithms, which we use it on images. And next. And I said how Said Kamal said, we built a simplest version of self-driving car. It took the data sets which available online and collects every model of the nature or items on the road, and it also uses convolution neural networks to filter images into compressed format. And the model should also apply some optimizations in order to increase the performance, because there is a lot of information to understand algorithms, so I should. And next slide, please. And what exactly we do? We collect the data. We collect them with trainings with other sources, and we select the model which will understand Jawahir and we train machine with our code and with our data sets and tests. So collect the data.
Okay, we have two types of data which we use from open data. From open data sets. First one is image, ordinary image. Second one is all the segmented image. And these two types of data we feed our machine. Okay, next slide, please. Here we can see we start our to explain our code. Like the first part, we import like libraries. You can see the list of libraries. Like after that, we start to load the data which we gathered. Like first one, how we can see like ordinary and camera from segmentation pictures. And after that, we divided these photos to two arrays to be more comfortable. Okay. And after we divided, we decided to use only like the highlight of the roads. You can see here, like to economize our RAM. Okay, here we can see the metrics which we use to collect, to highlight the road. Okay, next. So we built our model. It's how looks our model. You can see it. Okay. It's like training part of the model. It's you can see the code which we used to train our model, and we successfully served our model. Okay. After saving the model, we start to test it, so we can like see that our model start to predict the road, and there are two examples of results. Next steps will be continue, Sherzod.
Thank you, Jawahir. My name is Sherzod, and I will conclude our project, and I will talk about the next steps, the things we can add in the future. So as you can see, we just tried to do just a small part of large project. This is because we have some constraints such as time, knowledge, and proficiency and resources. So, however, we can try to build other parts of puzzle as well, like object detection, localization, and decision making functionalities should be added in the futures. So still, it is really hard to make complete self-driving car for a small team of students as us. So furthermore, there is no chance to test our system on real cars. This is pretty dangerous, and only large companies such as Tesla are capable of producing products suitable for the real life cases. Thank you for your attention.
Thank you.
Thank you.